Hey guys, it's time for another vlog. I am just leaving campus for the day and heading back to the car, and if you can't tell, it's a little chilly out here. So that's what we're going to talk about today, is how I keep warm while it's so cold out. So first things first, like I mentioned before, I think in one of my other vlogs, is that in the mornings I like to just put the clothes that I'm going to wear for the next day in my sleeping bag and let them warm up from body heat before I put them on in the morning, which it sounds kind of silly, but like putting on warm clothes helps tremendously. So it is the middle of November, and that means it's getting really cold at night. So I'm out in the American Southwest, kind of squished between the deserts and the mountains, and that means that it gets about 20 degrees at night now, which is really cold. And going to bed really isn't the hard part. It's more like the waking up and it being 20 degrees outside. So I'll show you guys when I get to the van what I do and how I sleep to stay warm at night. Recently I've been faced with the problem of it being 20 degrees in the morning, like I said, and when you have an 8 a.m. class and you have to walk 20 minutes to get to it, it is not warm. So what I've kind of run into is not even so much like the walking part, but getting out of bed, getting out of my sleeping bag in the morning has been a huge issue because it's so cold out. So at 7 o'clock in the morning, it's still 20 degrees out. Now this time it's about 11 right now. I think it's probably about like 45, so it's not too bad. But when it's 20 degrees and you're trying to get out of bed, it is not comfortable whatsoever. I do not enjoy it, and I'm trying to find a solution to avoid this issue. Okay, so I know it's a mess in here, but this is how I survive the night, is just a double sleeping bag situation. So I don't really know the temperature degree thing on this one. A friend of mine gave that one to me, and then this one's just a 40 degree. So I put the colder one inside the 40 degree, and I actually end up like sweating at night. It's super hot, but then in the mornings I have to deal with this open space where it's like freezing. So a friend of mine got me this little buddy heater, but I'm kind of hesitant to use it because of the propane. I tried it out last night and the heat collected at the top of the van so fast that I was afraid that I was going to get carbon monoxide poisoning. If any of you all have any suggestions about what else I can do to stay warm, or if y'all think it's safe to have the propane heater, let me know. Drop a comment below. I'm just trying to play with my options a little bit because, like I said, it's November and it's about 20 degrees in the morning, which unfortunately means it's only going to get colder as the months go on, and getting up at 8 in the morning or having class at 8 in the morning is not the most fun thing to do when it's that cold out, especially just try to like get up and get ready. So throw your suggestions down below or email me and let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts on the propane heater or any other tips that I can maybe even do to warm the place up a little bit in the morning. All suggestions would be appreciated. A lot of times at night, what I like to do, especially since most of the time I get off work after 9, or sometimes I'm even at the library until 9 or 10 p.m. When I come back to the car, I'll just get out my camp stove and crack the front windows a little bit, and I'll boil some water, make some tea, and that kind of heats it up a little bit, and then I can have the stove going, and then once I clean up, then I just kind of like the heat kind of gets captured in the car, and so that makes it a little bit easier to go to bed at night because the air's a little bit warmer. But like I said, it's the mornings that I'm really struggling with. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to have heat in here in the morning, whether I don't even know if they make like any battery operated like heaters or anything like that. If they do, let me know. I guess that's about all I have today. Like I said before, if you have any suggestions on how to keep it warm in here, let me know. Drop them in the comments below, and I will see y'all guys next time.